Hello, I'm Sudarshana Starshine Star, and I'm going to ask, how are all of you doing? Yes, things are really rocking and rolling on this beautiful Sunday. It's June 8th, 2025. If you're not listening to this on my YouTube channel, which is called It's the Dazzling of the Light, or you can just type in at Sudarshana Starshine Star to access my well over 200 clips there now on a variety of topics. It's pretty cool. Why don't you check it out? Thank you so much. And please remember to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Why not join my YouTube channel? It's pretty fun. Thank you so much. I begin all of my clips with the 3 opening prayers, which are short, and they are in Sanskrit and Telugu. It is the Guru Mantra, the Ganesha Mantra, and the Gayatri Mantra. And I do this to bless, purify, uplift, and how about funify? Yes, my made-up word. And funify you, me, and this clip. Om, 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 Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Parabrahmam, Tasmai Sri Guruve Namaha. Om Suklam Bharataram Vishnum, Sashivarnam Chatubhujam, Prasanavaranam dhyaye sarva vignopashante. Om bhur suvaha tatsaviturvarinyam bhaku devasya dhimahi dhiyo yo naha prachotayat. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Excellent. Well, there's so many things going on. I've been saying for 2 days now that I have some juicy stuff to put out, but I was not expecting all this stuff to really kind of explode like it has in Los Angeles, California. So that's pretty much like one of the hottest topics in America right now. Of course, there's a big, huge earth realm with a lot of things going on that are very important that I'd also like to touch base with. But I wanted to give, I was just stepping to go someplace, and I saw that President Trump had put a really good post on his Truth Social. So I didn't want to go back in my house and do this, so I just returned, and now I'm going to read this to you because it's pretty important. All right. This is Donald J. Trump at Real Donald Trump on his Truth Social account. And he put up, a once great American city, Los Angeles, has been invaded and occupied by illegal aliens and criminals. Now violent insurrectionist mobs are swarming and attacking our federal agents to try and stop our deportation operations. But these lawless riots only strengthen our resolve. I am directing Secretary of Homeland Security Kristi Noem, Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth, and Attorney General Pam Bondi, in coordination with all other relevant departments and agencies, to take all such action necessary to liberate Los Angeles from the migrant invasion and put an end to these migrant riots. Order will be restored, the illegals will be expelled, and Los Angeles will be set free. Thank you for your attention to this matter. Well, I'm wholeheartedly standing with this post, I would say to infinity and beyond. Because as I just heard someone say today, and it's so true, when you see these military-age men who are brandishing flags from other countries, you see a lot of them from Mexico, but also other countries, and then they're fighting and being violent with American federal forces who are attempting to carry out their duties. This is insurrectionist, at least, and it's an act of war, really. What else would you call that? It's just incredible when you see, whether you're looking, because there's so much footage on this now, you can see whether it's aerial view, when you're looking from the news copters filming down and you can see everything, or it's close up from people on the ground, that have boots on the ground. You just see them waving and waving all these flags that are not American flags. And yesterday they even burned an American flag in Los Angeles as they were then brandishing, going all around on bicycles and running all around with these flags from Mexico. Now, nothing against Mexico, but if you're so upset that you or someone that you know is here in America illegally, and you've been living here, and you don't want to be made to leave, i.e. be deported, what is it? You don't even stand for America. You don't even fly the American flag. You don't even care about America. You just want to take what America has to offer you, but you don't stand for America, and you don't hold up the American flag and honor the American culture. It's very clear to see that. So these people from these countries that say that, oh, they don't want to leave America and they don't want to go back to where they're from, but they're holding up the flags all over the place, not just in Los Angeles, while they're on American soil. That's very telling. And it's also now that they're fighting, it's different. I think these people that you see that are paid to riot, you can call them George Soros funded, a plethora of things. They're just funded by the satanic evil elites, and communism is very fundamentally satanic. And all these minions running around, and they've been paid, as we've seen for many, many years, especially if you've lived in a sanctuary city or sanctuary state here in the U.S. It's very clear. It's been on all of our front doors. We're all eyewitnesses to it. So we don't need to be gaslit by fake news media telling us that, what our experience is actually false. No, we have the very real experience under our belts from all this nonsense, and it's ending. President Trump deployed 20,000 National Guard, and he did the deployment for 60 days. So if you think they're going to take a break from this and go sit around and play a game of checkers or something, or, eat some snow cones to cool off from the hot weather, no, they're not. They're going to keep on doing their duty. And they're going to keep on supporting ICE and other federal agencies in doing the legal and called for deportation activities to remove people that do not have right to be living in the country called the United States of America. Now, I just did something this morning where I said in my exception is, I do believe that babies and children who have been brought here and they don't know any other home and they grew up here in America, they have the name called dreamers. I do believe that dreamers that are not criminal, that don't live a criminal life, should be fast-tracked now to U.S. citizenship. And I also believe that the very elderly who cannot work, who maybe have lived here for a long time and they just have no place to go, maybe all the relatives and friends they had in their homeland have passed away as well. They have no support whatsoever. So I think it only humane to assist them and allow them to spend their final days here in America. And we're closing the chapter on that, but that will be the closeout chapter. But that's humane. You can't, they're very old people and they do need assistance. So I really just want to say, God bless you and yours. Thank you for listening. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'm sending much love and big hugs to you and yours. And I do close with a closing prayer in Sanskrit and Telugu. And what I'm saying is, God bless all beings in all worlds. And I stand by that. I do pray and bless for all souls on the earth realm, in the cosmos, in all dimensions, in all realities. I do. But that doesn't mean I'm going to give malarkey nonsense, grave error that's violent and very harmful and hurtful a pass. There's a right way to live and there's a wrong way to live. And it doesn't work to be living in this communist satanic soup. Nope. So here we go. Om Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Yes, we're all looking forward to peace, peace, peace when this cleanup is completed. God bless you and yours. I'm sending much love and hugs to you and yours. I'll see you when I see you. And bye-bye for now.